Anyway, I was shooting. Like, I feel like I have to heal my body before I get back into anything.
Yo, so in today's video we have Amber, or Nalopia for those who call her like that. I just don't want to talk more about it. I'm gonna let Amber do the talking, so I'm gonna urge you to stick around to the very end. Let's head straight into the video.
Oh, I still want to do hell divers and I haven't even done it yet, and I still want to do it. Oh, I do want to do it. We don't need you people. Oh gosh, my legs. Guys, I'm in absolute physical agony. I keep getting sharp pains up my legs. What's wrong with me?
You're getting older.
Do you know what the acupuncturist said? Because I like very acrobatic things. I'm very like, I've even thought about maybe, because I've done a lot in my life of exercise. I've done a lot, and I'm just a very acrobatic person, and I thought about getting into calisthenics because I want to be able to, I don't like pumping iron. Like, I like being able to be flexible and being, you know, bendy, and I have those. But my body is just, you didn't have to. Maz, shut your mouth when you're talking to me, okay? My body is not cooperating.
Yeah, I swear down. I'm not saying that Amber is old, but that's the effect of old age. You can just say, like, you've lived for 3 decades, then yeah, that tells you something about your body. Yeah.
Calisthenics is the best kind of workout. Maybe I try that. Anyway, I was shooting. Like, I feel like I have to heal my body before I get back into anything. But anyway, I was talking to the acupuncturist and I was talking about like exercise, and I'm like, what am I to do? Because I have done a lot in my time. I've done a lot. Fuck it. I'm just going to say this. I don't talk about this a lot because I feel like people get the wrong perception of what I did, and it really frustrated me. Fuck it, I'm just going to say it. So I did gymnastics from 7 years old to 14, 15.
Oh, impressive.
Then I had a 5-year break because my body was like, I've done a lot. It is physically in, like, I feel like you just get to a point where you're like, I have done too much exercise. I have done a lot. Like, we're talking 3-hour training 5 days a week. That's what I did when I did gymnastics. So at 14, 15, I wanted a life, and I was like, I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. And so I stopped for 5 years. And then at 19 years old, after 5 years of not doing anything, I started to gain weight again, and I was like, look, I feel like my body needs to move again. Half of you know, half of you don't know. But I at 19, I wanted to do something that had my acrobatic skills, because I'm very acrobatic. I'm very bendy and flexible, and not now.
Really?
But it comes easy to me, and I become very flexible and very bendy and very I build muscle quite quickly, and my body is just, I know my body is a very athletic body.
Wow.
So at 19, I came across pole dancing, but athletic pole dancing. I was not a stripper. Feel like sometimes when I say this, people are like, oh, you did stripping. No, I wasn't a stripper. Not that I was friends with strippers, and they're very nice girls. I like them. I did not do stripping though. But I did pole dancing, acrobatical pole dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for 5 years.
Impressive.
I then taught for 2 years after that. So I did 7 years of pole dancing. And we're talking like, I did that shit like I did gymnastics. I did it 6-7 days a week.
Discipline.
Hours on end. I competed. I did so much. I did so much.
And then what happened?
After 7 years, I started then streaming. And so streaming became more of a focus, and I lost my passion for it. And then after 9 years, I stopped completely. I gave it all up.
That's
and
valid.
I feel like my body was in I feel like my body went again into a state of like being physically exhausted again.
Oh, that guy with the sexy socks.
Just like, you know, I had enough, my body physically, and I was also so into, you know, streaming, and like I gamed while I did all this as well, but I never streamed it. So then got into streaming and whatnot. So I would say it's been a good couple of years now since I've done any acrobatical exercise.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And I feel like my body was really just tired of exercise. because I just push it to its limit, which I always do when it comes to acrobatical exercises. But I feel like my body is now getting into a stage where it's like, cool, I want to start moving again. I want to do things again. I want to be able to do handstands and do all the acrobatical things. But that's how I feel. However, my muscles are not cooperating with me. And every time I try to do something, my muscles become really tender and sore, like my back. So I'm in a predicament where I want to start going into something. I loved pole dancing for everything it was. It gave me all the acrobatical and flexibility skills that I loved of gymnastics, and I wanted to continue that. It is too much effort. I can't do that. But I still want to keep the part of me that is very acrobatical. So I'm like, do I start calisthenics? I don't know.
Here's a word of advice to Amber and any other person who is facing this type of situation. You see, when you say your muscles is not cooperating, you're just going all in instead of training your muscles to take small bits of everything until it gets used to a certain amount of straining. Like for instance, today if you start with stretching, tomorrow again you do stretching, and then the other day you do some sort of push-ups or sit-ups. Just a few of them, not like too much into it, until your muscles get used to, and then you can start now doing the vigorous exercise. Like for instance, she wants to do calisthenics and she can't even do pole dancing. Well, calisthenics needs a lot of core endurance that would even make the muscles to refuse cooperating. You can make it a goal like in 2 months time, 3 months time, and then you can be able to achieve it. And well guys, I hope you really got entertained. It was really a funny story and a funny experience that Amber was trying to tell, and also you can learn something from it. These are some things that you can learn in a biological class. Let me know what you think in the comment section down there below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button for this video. Also consider subscribing to the channel and turning post notification so that you may not miss my next upload. And with that guys, let me meet you in the next video. Peace out.